Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
It's
hustling,
your boy,
hustling, 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 hustling. Every
Welcome back. Whoopsies. To the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today, we got ourselves a banger daily market news analysis. What is up? What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting that share, so other people can spam that like button and hit the share. Thank you for the hat and mustache. Thank you for the yeehaw. Thank you for the lightning. Thank you for the hearts, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
How do we sound? We have a new mixer. I'm always tweaking with the audio. So we got some big news today, for sure. Some big news today. Do alts look weak to you? Absolutely not. Absolutely, positively not. Please look at Solnic. We'll look at Solnic. Will Solnic get to $1 in 2025? Ski, please tell me the truth. I don't know. That's the truth. I don't know. My prediction is 10 cents is the low case, $1 is the medium case, and $5.89 is the bull case. I think that there's a reasonable plausibility of $1 in 2025. That is my honest to God truth and prediction. I'm asking because I was expecting alts to drop a bit less than they did. Did Soba get rugged again? Wait, is Soba getting rug pulled? I don't know. What is up with Soba? I mean, I think most of Solana. XCN, please. We'll look at XCN. All right, let's start it off with the big news. Speaking of Soba and most of the Solana coins, outside of Solnik, it seems like Solnik is pretty much right where we started. Solana is up. And the big news is that the Orange Man has created a new coin. It got all the way up to, it was almost to 30, what was the all-time high? $34. So there's currently 200 million circulating supply. So there's basically, it has 1 billion supply. The tokenomics on this are basically there's going to be 5x dumpage. So if all of the supply was currently circulating, that scared the shit out of me. Jamie, thanks for becoming a member, brother. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
So basically, if all of this was circulating, the price right now would be about $5.89, believe it or not. Funny enough. So yeah, that is something to keep an eye on. There being more supply dumpage, and then most of the Solana coins are bleeding because of this. In my opinion, like for context and perspective, I'm not saying that this is going away. So I'll give you my thoughts on this immediately, right? I'm not saying that this is going away. This will probably be a long-termer play. However, for perspective, this was launched. When was this launched? This was launched 14 hours ago. This was announced 14 hours ago, and it is already it already passed VeChain, ICP, and Pepe in 14 hours. So again, this is no longer a small market cap coin. This is literally top 25. That's my thoughts on it. Like, I think the people that made money, the people that are going to make money have made money on this. This will probably continue to go up over the bull run, but definitely due for a micro correction, especially being launched on Solana, which is the G chain. So that is my thoughts on that. I think that this will probably get to $100 billion at some point, $50 billion at some point over the bull run. However, I think it's definitely due for a correction, and it's not a small market cap gem. All right, it's not this. You're going to invest $20 and you're going to be able to retire. That was 14 hours ago, not today. So right now it is larger than Filecoin, Ondo, Algorand, Caspa, VeChain, ICP, and Pepe for perspective. Because it's all about perspective. So that's my thoughts on that. I think it's legit. Like, well, I know that it's legit because it came from his official Twitter. It's a legit coin. This is his legit coin, and this basically crushes every other political coin like MAGA and all these other things. Like, all of those to me are cooked forever. So I don't think that this is a play right now at all. I do not think so. But yeah, so there you go. That's the big news on that. I would keep an eye on the circulating supply because there's only 20% as of right now. Is Kronos finished? No, I don't think so at all. How do we sound, by the way, on TikTok and YouTube and the other TikTok? Do we sound okay? We have a completely different mixer. I've added a couple little things to it, like
But Ski, my wife's boyfriend told me that Bitcoin's going to 12K. What should I do?
like we added that. Hopefully we sound good. How's Hawk Dua doing? So there you go. Listen, and here's like my actual thoughts on this coin. If you're asking me, because I know there's going to be lots of questions about this coin and my investment thoughts, here they are. Let me be very crystal clear. Volume is a little low, okay? Volume is a little low. How about that should be a little bit better? I don't want it to peak is the thing. Testing. There we go. That should be good. I don't want it to peak and crack out is the thing. All right, but here is my analysis on the coin, and like as far as it goes from an investment perspective. Sounds like TikTok going away in 2 days. I doubt it. I would be shocked. Here's my investment thesis on this coin. One, the money in the short term has been made. I would absolutely stay clear of this in the short term. I would not be buying this in the short term. If you are very low amounts to DCA, I do think that it will be here, right? You have to understand the Orange Man and how he cares about his legacy. I think that he will be talking about this for the foreseeable future. But it's already at $5.5 billion market cap. We cannot pretend like that's a small market cap. This would be on the S&P 500. So if you're expecting a 10x gain over a bull run, I think that you could get that from this. But you have to also consider that there's only 20% of the circulating supply. So I don't think that this is a play right now. I think it was a play 14 hours ago, obviously. Hindsight, right? This is definitely due for a correction, especially being launched on the Jeet chain. So that is my thoughts on that. The other big news is Jupiter. Listen, I don't sit here and do airdrop farming or anything like that, but I will tell you the one that does the biggest airdrops, and I think it's worth it, is Jupiter. And they have another one going on right now. I put it out in my Telegram, and I'll put it out in the regular Telegram later. And I'll put it out on Twitter, and I'll make a video about this on showing you how to do this. But so this is the 6 low. I get $200 just for free, just for using Jupiter. So I would consider connecting and trying to see what you're available for. Some people are getting like thousands of dollars. Some people are getting $50. But most people are going to get something, and I think that Jupiter, their airdrop is worth it. The only thing that they want is an email from you, and it's based off of how much volume you've done. So keep that in mind. I'll make a video on this later, but I do think that out of all the airdrops out there, 99% of them are nonsense. 99% of them are total scams. Jupiter is probably the better one, and they've given out lots of money in the past. So keep that in mind. I got tier 6 too. There you go. So there you go. Eli already has done it. So there you go. That's the big news of the day, and then we'll get into the market analysis. Orange Man has launched the coin. Jupiter has a big airdrop going on. You do have to claim it via connecting your wallet and via giving them an email. I got a secret for you. If you swap any apps, your wallet is already connected to Jupiter anyways. So so there you go. When do you get the tokens? I'm not sure exactly. I'll find out later on that. They're sort of in the compiling stage to see what they need to. I've been getting scam emails regarding it too. Be careful, everyone. Yeah, that's right. Lots of I will give the official website on Twitter and on my Telegram later. Do be careful though. That's right. There's lots of imposters. People are already made a shit ton of money on the Trump coin. Put your money in Solnick. Don't chase the green candles. That's right. Ski is going for Bitcoin. Is the chart for Bitcoin? Can you show how Bitcoin can go besides $207,000? Are you asking me to show how I think that Bitcoin is going to $207,000? Or are you asking me to show a scenario where it can do something different? I connected Soulflare and kind of lost on what else to do. I'll make a video on this later. But you just need to give them an email. It'll say you need to verify an email. Give them an email. They'll send you a code, and then you do that. That's it. All right, top value plays right now as of the time of recording are Solnic, HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, XYOE, Crow, Phantom, NXRA, News, and One. That's right, we added One last night. Harmony One. We added Harmony 1 to the list last night. News is doing pretty well under all of this sloshing of money around on the Solana chain. Solnic is holding up strongly, and News is actually up today. How do we sound on the Solnic TikTok? Do we sound good? The Orange Man. Yeah, I got to call him the Orange Man because TikTok doesn't like me to say his name. You have a buzzing noise that's pretty hard, though. Okay. Let me try to fix that. Is that better? Is that better? Do we get the buzzing? Yes, sir. We sound good. Let me know if we got the clipping. Can you pull up? Oh, shit. No sound on your PC, but it stopped, came back here. Can you pull up the chart? Oh, shit, my bad. We just been on my face the whole time. Whoopsies. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for the tiny Diny Jacks. Thank you for the nice guy, the chili, you savages. Wait, 75 cents is not your low case for Solnic anymore. My low case has been 10 cents. My beard bet is 75 cents. But here's the thing. When I do bets, I do them at a comfortable margin to where I'm safe. If I do a beard bet, it's because I'm doing it at a place where I feel to be safe. Because here's the deal. Even though it sounds crazy when I bet at $25,000 Bitcoin that Bitcoin was going to $50,000, and even though when I bet at $50,000 Bitcoin, I said that Bitcoin would reach 80K by Christmas, or I would shave my beard, the real number is 100K. I make these bets not because it's a crazy, outlandish thing to do, not because it's like clickbaity, not because like it's going to get clicks, but I make these bets because I think they're going to happen, and I put them at a place where I'm very safe. 7.5 cents. Yeah, 7.5 cents. What's the real number, Ski? The real number. I've said it 377 times. You love clickbait, don't lie to yourself. If I love clickbait, I would have 500,000 followers. I would have 5 million followers. Here's the truth. There are the content creators that are popular, and there are the content creators that are correct. My track record speaks for itself. I made a video calling the bottom here at $91,000. I made a video calling this at a local bottom at $50,000. I made a video calling this a local bottom at $52,000. I made a video calling this a local bottom at $25,000. I made a video calling this a local bottom at $20,000. I made a video calling this a bottom at $15,500. So no. There are those that are popular, and there are those that are correct. And there's a specific reason for this. There is a specific real reason for this. The reason is in order to make the most amount of money as a content creator, you have to confirm bias, as in you have to reassure retail, as in regular people, whatever choice that they have just made, i.e. selling the bottom or buying the top, they want reassurance that the decision that they just made is a good choice. So when they get fudded out of their bags, when Japan cuts the rate at $50,000, we haven't went a second lower. When they get fudded out of their bags, they want reassurance to know that this was a good decision and this was not a bad decision. So what do the popular content creators make? The ones that make the most amount of money, they go bear market, recession, red everywhere. That's what they do. And those content creators make the most amount of money as a content creator. That's not what I do, though. Ski, what's the real number, please? I say again to you. Take notes. I'm not saying it to you again. Low case, 10 cents. Medium case, $1. Bull case, $5.89. I have said it 378 times. Matrix, you're not allowed to ask me again. Every coin has the same thing for me. I have a low, a medium, and a bull. You must love that beard to play it safe. I do love the beard. That's the thing. I do love my beard. You're correct. Ski, can you tell us about your first bull run? Like, what are your top 3 things that stuck with you and made you a better investor? Lilo, this is a great question. Here we go. Is one up again. Bro is wrecked by 20%. Bro's wrecked by 20%. We're 2 days away from the most bullish administration that's ever existed. The Orange Man just dropped his own meme coin on the Solana chain, and we're bearish. Okay. Okay, bro. It's okay to just admit that you got bear trapped. What are you down right now? I know your shorts got liquidated. I know they did. 16%. The only short that is not still open for you is 4x or less. But your short is wrecked right now. The only thing that's still open to you, actually, it probably got wicked. What was the top? What was the top? 18%. Yeah. The only short that's open for you is a 3x. If you shorted at 3x, you're still good, but you're on the skin of your teeth right now. Everything else is wrecked. What is the short? A short is when you bet that the market will go down. You can make money if the market goes down. All right, let me answer this question. I'm not even going to play these games today. Lilo has a great question. The question is, hey, Ski, can you tell us about your first bull run? Like, what are your top 3 things that stuck with you and made you a better investor? Okay, my first bull run was... The first time that I ever bought crypto was in 2014. That was the first time I ever bought Bitcoin at all. But I would say back then I really didn't know anything. And I was just fresh out of high school. And I didn't know anything. So my first actual bull run was 2017 when I was an adult and I was aware of what was going on. And I made a lot of the mistakes that I'm preaching against about FOMOing in, buying the top, right? I did all of these things in 2017. Everything that I'm telling you is a bad idea. I did all of these things. I made all of these mistakes as a young man in 2017. I bought the absolute top of Dash in 2017. I bought the absolute top. I FOMO'd into EOS in 2017, still to this day, have not recovered. Down tremendous. I bought coins with highly inflationary coins in 2017. I FOMO'd in. I sold the bottom. I feared myself out. Right? The fear scared me out in 2017, and the FOMO bought me in 2017. So all of the worst mistakes I made them all. I FOMO'd in and I sold the bottom. I did all that stuff in 2017. But I was fortunate enough to make a little bit of money along the way. And I would attribute it to more of luck. But the thing that's just being at the right place in the right time, because I did have Bitcoin and stuff from 2014. And so I did sell some of that. And at the same time, I started reading all the Robert Kiyosaki books. And I was interested in passive income. And I was interested in putting my money to work. So all of these were good things that happened to me. And the sort of like critical thing that I did in 2017 to really separate myself, not really even in 2017, because I didn't actually like realize a lot of it then, but 2018 is I started digging into the white paper. I started reading about the technology. I started really crafting and formulating how I do, because I had a basic understanding of charts, but I started really crafting it in 2018. I really doubled down. I stopped getting shiny object syndrome, all the things that I'm telling you about, journaling, navigating my emotions. How do I feel at the bottoms? Because I was buying all of this. I was writing down, how do I feel at $3,000? How do I feel at $5,000? I was writing all of this stuff down. So all of the stuff that I'm telling you guys, that's what I did in 2017, 2018. And then by 2021, I made a lot of money. And I was able to navigate things at a way better level than I was in 2017. And I actually sold, not the top, but I sold almost all of my crypto around the average price of $50,000 Bitcoin. And the same thing happened again when I figured out, like, you know, what I'm saying, it works. The Wyckoff, it works. The emotional intelligent part, it works. There's a method to this that works at a statistical probable level. And then in 2022, I doubled down, tripled down even more. But just being relentless with my efforts, being relentless with being consistent, being relentless with navigating my emotions and thinking about my thoughts, right? They call this shadow work. Thinking about your thoughts. Why do I feel a certain way? What is moving me? What do I feel pressure? What social pressures do I feel obligated to do a certain thing? These are all things that have set me up, not only for crypto, but just life in general. Once you're able to separate and think about your thoughts and why you move a certain way, what is causing you to feel this? Is it your mom? Is it your dad? Is it your uncle? What societal pressures do you feel from doing this? Is not only a thing that will serve you in crypto, not only a thing that will serve you in trading, but it's a thing that will serve you in your whole life. One Up says, I got a short in at 108,000. Listen, bro, after you got wrecked, because you were here at 90,000. I remember you being here bearish at 90,000. I remember you being here and bearish at 90,000. You're not going to pretend like you weren't. Because I have video evidence. All my videos are recorded. All the comments are recorded. So we're not going to pretend like on January 13th at $90,000, you weren't bearish and saying we were going to 30K. Because I have the video. I have the receipts. So getting wrecked and liquidated at $108,000 from $90,000 to $108,000 and then opening a new short is not what I would consist of saying like a successful trader. Getting wrecked and liquidated all the way up to $108,000 and then instead of admitting that you're wrong, doubling down and making a new trade, that's not like, I don't know about that. I don't know if you could say I got in at 108,000. That's like saying I started shorting. That's like saying I started longing the market in 2021. It's like saying I started longing here, got wrecked, reopened, got wrecked, reopened along, 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 and then saying I longed at 15,000. It's like, yeah, bro, but you didn't mention all of this that you were longing all the way down. Dent and Dynex price predictions, please. $1 to 7 cents is Dent. Dynex is $5 to $10. Let's go. Ski, it's over. Don't start with me, bro. He's the one who 100. Yeah, bro. I thought you 100x short. Which is it? Is the Trump coin bad for crypto legitimacy? I would say no, because like you have to understand about the Orange Man and how much he cares about his legacy. And I would argue like everything that he's doing, right, wrong, indifferent, whether you love the man or you hate him, I would say if like you think about his internal, like why is he doing what he's doing? I would say it's about his legacy, right? I would say it's all about his legacy. And so now the fact that he, under his own name, has launched a coin, and he, being the president for the next, in 2 days, for the next 4 years, I would say he's going to care about his legacy, which is now directly tied with the Bitcoin strategic reserve. It's now on Solana, and he has his own coin. So do I think that the new Trump coin is a good investment today? I don't think so. But do I think it's good for the overall crypto space? Probably. Probably. Sup, Ski? What's your thoughts on DAGs and Cello? I like DAG a little bit. There's a little bit of inflation. Cello's okay. It stopped but came back. Are we still like chopping on that one? Are we still chopping on the Solnic account? Is it breaking out a lot? Same. First year, 2021, 19K. My freshman year got wrecked by FTX. What does the future look like? All right, let's... Should I jump into XRP now, yes or no? No. Listen, I have sold 30% of my XRP. I'm looking to sell more. Breaking news. Trump granted TikTok 90-day extension. Hey, could you send me that on Telegram? I'll pull that up on the stream. Please and thank you. Somebody send me that article on Telegram. I'll pull that up on the stream. And look, what did I say? It's not going away. It's not going away. This is just an energy harvest is all it is. How to buy Trump coin? I wouldn't. I would not. But if you like throwing money to the wind, here's where you can buy it. Let's see. You can buy it on Mexi, Bybit, KuCoin, Crypto.com, BingX, Venmo, BitUnex, why do you think it's a waste of money? Because, listen, I don't necessarily think it's a waste of money, but right now it is the 27th largest cryptocurrency that exists. To put that in perspective, overnight, literally 14 hours ago, it is now larger than ICP. It is now larger than Polygon, VeChain, Ondo, Algo, Kaspa, Kronos, Filecoin, Theta, INJ, Jupiter, Quant, just to name a few that it's already larger than. If this was on the if this was a stock, it would be on the S&P 500. So going from 0 to 6 billion overnight, this is a large market cap. And what I'm predicting is this will probably do another 5 to 10x over the bull run. That's what I'm predicting right now. I think that this will get another 5 to 10x over the next year. However, going from 0 to 6 billion, every yen there is a yang. Every yen there is a yang. So it's just due for a correction in the short term. It might keep going up, but to me, like, there's no projection to give you. I think that this is like, it's attached to his legacy. And if you're, DCAing for the long term, I think maybe it's okay. I think it'll 5 to 10x from here. But it's a large market cap coin. It's not a small coin anymore. It's $6 billion. Right? So that's my thoughts on that. Do whatever you like. I missed how to get the Jupiter airdrop. Well, I'll make a video on that later. After this live stream. There's a little chip, but it's not that bad. What if I turn it down? How about now? Is it better? Did you buy any Trump? No, I'm waiting for a pullback. And I'm okay if I completely miss it. That's fine, because this is already... This would be like, if this had been around and had data, this would be a large market cap gem. Not a small, not a medium. Large market cap. Right? This is larger than VeChain. This is larger than ICP. This is larger than Kronos. Large market cap. So far, TikTok will be banned tomorrow. Just Googled it. Debating and dropping my life savings into Solnic Thoughts. I think DCA is the way. TikTok isn't getting banned for you, right? Legally or actually? XRP, $5 to $12. I have taken 30% profit on XRP, and I am not looking to add to my position until the bear market. So that is my thoughts. XEN, I would consider taking your initial out. Listen, guys, I'm not going to move the goalposts. This is why I'm not popular. This is why I'm not a popular content creator, because I make a plan in the bear market at 30 cents for XRP. I said that XRP was going to $5 as high as $14. At 30 cents for XRP, I said I would be selling 10% at $1.11, 10% at $2.22, 10% at $3.33. That is what I have done. I am sticking to my plan. Right? Because I'm not emotional. I view this market very logical, data-driven, based, and reason. I do not move the goalpost regardless of what the social pressures are. This is not a popular thing, right? The popular thing is to FOMO people and FUD them. I don't do that. Same thing for XEN. I thought XEN was a good play. I've been saying that XEN is a good play. But now that it's done a 6x, I'm not going to pretend like that's nothing. I would consider pulling your initial investment off the table. Right? We can't just be like hopes and dreams and we're just going to go off to Valhalla just because we manifest it. That's not real. That's not what's going to happen. Discipline. Says, I'm happy with my 1K fat bag. Ski buys are in the bear market. I will buy also. Yes, it's financial advice. It's not financial advice. Is Trump coin pump opening for Altseason? That's a good point. I think so, actually, right? Because this is what we've talked about, right? That's a good point. We've talked about this, where you're just going to open up crypto bubbles, and what are you going to see? You're going to see a 6x. That's what this is. So if anybody was doubting the Orange Man on whether or not he's going to pass the Bitcoin strategic reserve like he said he was going to, I think that this is all you need to see where he stands on the crypto matter. I think that this is all you need to see as to whether or not he's going to be actually pro-crypto or actually not. So could this be kicking off the true real alt season? We will see. And let's go over what we need for that to happen, because I just made a video on it. The stipulations are two things. Two things need to be true at the same time in order for us to get a proper alt season. Thing number one and thing number two. Thing one, thing two. Just like Cat in the Hat, baby, only this is real life. All right? Thing number one needs to be Bitcoin needs to be making an all-time high. That is thing number one. Thing number two is Bitcoin dominance needs to be falling off a cliff. Both of these things need to be true at the same time in order to get a life-changing, real deal alt season. What is an alt season? Alt season is everything you think about when you think about life-changing money in crypto. That's what they're talking about. All right. All right, so let's examine this. Let's examine this, right? So where do I think that we're at and where do I think that we're going? So let's examine thing number one. Bitcoin must be making an all-time high. So where are we at? Well, at $91,000, I made a video. I gave my evidence. The video is still available. I said, I think that a local bottom is in. Here is X, Y, and Z, Y. I talked about a divergence. I talked about the RSI. I talked about the structure being at $92,000. Multiple days, could not get below it. I made my video at 91,000. We wicked to 89,000, but the body of that candle was what? The hips don't lie. Shakira, the hips don't lie. Where was the body? The body was at 93K. A wick is a fake out. Get crossed, son. That's what that is. People are wrecked. The bears are wrecked. The bears shorts are liquidated because they got crossed is what happened. All right? So, stipulation for a continuation for Bitcoin to be making an all-time high. This was the critical number right here. I said I wanted to see body closes above $102,000. What do we have right now? Body closes above $102,000. Okay, check. Now, the next final piece is getting into a new all-time high is $108,000. I think we'll send us straight to $118,000. All right, so check. So thing number one for alt season is looking very, very convincing and looking very, very strong. Okay, check. Now, let's check on Bitcoin dominance. What is Bitcoin dominance? Bitcoin dominance measures the percentage of the cryptocurrency market that is held in Bitcoin. And again, Bitcoin must be making an all-time high, and Bitcoin dominance must be falling off a cliff. Here are the other altcoin seasons that we've had. Bitcoin dominance, or Bitcoin was making all-time high. Bitcoin dominance falling off a cliff. This was alt season. Bitcoin was making all-time high. Bitcoin dominance was falling off a cliff. This was alt season. Bitcoin dominance just on a straight line off to Valhalla for multiple years in a row. Finally showing some weakness. Finally showing a weakness. From the top to the bottom, dead cat bounce to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. And what I said is I don't want to see this taken out. 59.9% is sort of the line in the sand. As long as Bitcoin dominance stays below that, nothing needs to be reevaluated. But where we're at right now, we're right in between all the super coiled up moving averages. If we start closing below 57.4, that could be it. And that could be a continuation to really starting falling off a cliff. Okay, so when we look at it, let's recap. Bitcoin dominance looking like a setup to fall off a cliff. Bitcoin looking like a setup to go into all-time highs. All right, great. How about where we're at in the total two? What is the total two? The total two is everything not named Bitcoin and Ethereum. Well, the total three is what we're going to look at. Let's look at the total three. All right, so now we're measuring where the alts are at, the altcoins, the altcoin structure. Where are we at and where are we going? All right, so on the top we have Bitcoin from 2017 through 2020. On the bottom we have the total three, which is everything that is not Bitcoin and that is not Ethereum. So this is the alt season, right? We're measuring the alt season. Where is the altcoin market at and where is it going? All right. And what you'll notice is we have nearly an identical structure. I would say an identical structure. And this orange line right here is that is the Bitcoin halving event. All right. The Bitcoin halving event. Every 4 years, Bitcoin's inflation gets cut in half. Price equals supply plus demand. If the supply gets cut in half, the demand is the same or greater, guess what happens? You go on a bull run. And this is what's happened every single day. Does it start that day on the halving? No. 180 days is the average. 180 days, and then what happens? Rocking and rolling. All right? So let's see. Bitcoin halving, 180 days, rocking and rolling. Okay, check, check. So let's see. You have your parabolic rise, distribution, markdown, accumulation, sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement, sign of strength to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. You have our halving event. You have the back test of the prior range, reaccumulation, back test of the prior range, reaccumulation, start of something cool, and then what happens? All-time high, previous all-time high. Does it get above it immediately? No, it does not. Rejection by Ibaka the first time. Okay, what about now? How about now? Because I'm up right now. Start of something cool, all-time high, rejection, reaccumulation. Here's how the story ends. Come on now. Here's how the story ends. They keep telling me it's different. They keep telling me it's different. Show me the charts. I will tell you the news. Come on now. Exit on Brett. 10 billion. Thanks for the hat and mustache. Yeah.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
If I name my kid Solnick, would you give me some Solnick? Bro, I don't know if your wife would let you do that. But yeah. Solana distribution goal post, please. I think Solana goes to $500 to $600. What are the great buys, dude? Top value plays as of the time of recording, January 18th, 2025, are Solnick, HNT, Rose, IOTA, Naka, Flux, VeChain, Dynex, Dent, Sauce, XYO, He, Suki, Raven, Theta, Dot, Crow, News, and Harmony One. Those are my top value plays, which by my estimation, not financial advice, maybe look into them. I think that they have the most upside potential with the least downside risk. They all have low to no inflation, and they are all doing something. Do you think Doge will hit $5? It's possible, not probable. We're about to get so freaking rich. Which would you choose? Dot, ICP, and why? I would probably choose ICP, but I like both of them. If XRP replace Swift, do you see? No, I do not. Because, listen, I don't care. And I've said this one time. I've said it 1,000 times. I do not care. XRP is, listen, here's my analogy. XRP is the Trump of crypto. And what do I mean by that is you either absolutely worship the ground that the man walks on, or you despise his guts. XRP is like that. You either worship XRP, it's the greatest gift that God ever created, or you cannot stand it. But the weird thing is, I actually don't care. And I view it in a logical, data-driven base reason. And this makes people like, wait a minute. He's not on either side. He just has his own opinion. What? I don't have an argument for this man. And that's my thoughts on XRP. And what I've said, from 30 cents, XRP will go to $5 to $12. I do not care if XRP cures cancer. I do not care. They will go to $5 to $12. If XRP walks on water, they will go from $5 to $12. If XRP is the only cryptocurrency that ever existed, every single Swift thing, it will go to $5 to $12. If XRP turns water into wine, it will go to $5 to $12. If XRP helps Santa Claus deliver all the presents before Christmas, it will go to $5 to $12. Price does not equal what you are doing. Price equals supply plus demand. That is it. That is it. And all these XRP army people telling you that market cap doesn't matter are misleading you. They are delusional. They don't know what they're talking about, or they're leading a cult. All of which are fine for content purposes, but they are terrible news for return on investment. During the bear market, XRP was my second largest holding, 30 cents. I was screaming from the mountaintops. XRP is my second largest holding. I said $5 to $12. I have taken 30% profit. I said from the beginning, I will be taking profit 10% at $1.11, 10% at $2.22, 10% at $3.33. Check, check, check. My next targets are $5, $8, and $12. I don't care if XRP comes out and they say that they are Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy. I will be taking profit at $5, $8, and $12. Period. I respectfully disagree. Well, that's okay, bro. Because I bought XRP at 15 cents. I bought XRP at 30 cents. My average price is 30 cents on XRP. You can disagree, and I will have realized profits. He says, clip it. What's your prediction for Ondo? Price prediction for Phantom 10X? Yeah, I think so. XYO, 20 cents. I like XYO a lot. Listen, I feel the pressure of, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I gotta be honest. I've got to be honest. I don't feel the pressure, but I notice the social pressure to move the goalposts on XRP. Come on, Ski. Just this one time, move the goalposts. Come on, Ski. Let me tell you what that means. Winter is coming. Let me tell you what that means for XRP. Winter is coming. Rose exit level $1 to $2. No, honestly, I think Garlinghouse turns water into wine. XRP ripping to 10K down, bro. What's your lowest you think Bitcoin will go before the bull run? It just happened. Right here. It's already over with. It's already over with. 89K. That's it. We'll be lucky to get below 100K again before the bull run. Ski, doesn't DOT have higher upside than ICP? I think they're pretty similar. He says, we heard XRP to $100 in 2021 too. Yeah, listen, this is like, I don't understand how so many people can get led astray. How we've came so far from Christ. Every day we stray further and further away from the graces, okay? I don't understand how so many people have bought this lie that this is the lie that they tell you, and this is the lie that people believe. They think that XRP, the price of XRP equals if Swift adopts it, and because that equals trillions of dollars of money that's flowing, then that means that the market cap of XRP equals trillions of dollars. This is patently false. I don't care if your grandmother uses XRP, if all of Swift uses XRP, if the aliens come and they use XRP. It does not equal price for market cap. The only thing that equals price, let me say it again because I don't think you heard me. The only thing that equals price is supply plus demand. That is it. And are we talking about the demand of using it? No. We're talking about the demand for buying it. That is what equals price. Supply, say it with me, gang. Supply plus demand equals price. That is it. So when we look at XRP, the supply is what? The maximum supply is 100 billion. 57.6% of it is circulating. So there's inflation left to add. Everyone's talking about escrow. Well, what about escrow? 57% is only circulating. Price equals supply plus demand. Not the demand from Swift, not the demand of the liquidity, not the demand of if the aliens come and use it. The demand for people buying XRP. That's it. So let me tell you, XRP will go to $5 to $12. That's it. Which, by the way, I was saying that since 30 cents, and that's great. But now that we're here, now that people want me to move the goalpost, I'm not going to do it. I will not be moving the goalpost. And if it goes to $14, $16, $17, so be it. I'm okay with that. Because I have realized the gains. Not theorized and think about, well, what could be if in the land of Nod and Odd, and if the land of Once Upon a Time and Fairy Dust land. No, this is my real life. All right, I don't theorize gains. I realize them. I don't speculate about gains. I realize them. That's the difference. What's the difference between me and you? Thanks for the GGs, brother. Appreciate you. Thoughts on Caspa? I think Caspa gets to 50 cents. How much did you start off with Trump coin when it launched? I hold 0 Trump coin. How do you analyze price? Supply plus demand. Wyckoff, Fibonacci's. Yeah, 10 to 12x is huge. That's right. That's 120 years of stock market gains. 536, The Simpsons said so. The rest will be burned eventually, buddy. Well, here's what's here right now is 576 billion supply. That's what's available right now. If or excuse me, 57.56 billion is the supply right now. So if they burn the rest, great. That doesn't do anything for the price. Because if they dump the rest of this price or the rest of the supply, guess what? The price gets cut in half. So they better burn it or you're cooked. What's up, Ski? Says 15 followers. Couldn't XRP get to trillions in a decade? Not in the way that we think about the US dollar. My God. Now people are going to think that I'm an XRP hater is the funny thing. XRP was my second biggest holding in the bear market. I had Bitcoin and then XRP. That was my second largest holding. Here's the difference, though. I don't theorize about the land of Nod and Odd, and once upon a time, I realized them. I don't theorize the gains, I realize them. That's the difference between me and you. When's the next bear market? 2026. When drawing? That's right. There is a Sonic raffle going on right now. And 14 hours and 18 minutes is the last 14 hours. I don't know. Let me refresh this. I think it's 13 hours by now. Okay, 11 hours is all you have left to buy your ticket. 11 hours. And then tomorrow's live stream, we're going to announce the winners. The grand prize is $100,000 Sonic, a portfolio review, and a one-on-one consultation. Second place is $50,000 Sonic and a portfolio review. Third prize is $25,000 Sonic. The first prize is over $2,000 in value. So there you go. Now you made my Bitcoin chart look all funky with this XRP. Like XRP, I'm telling you, it's the Trump of crypto. There are so many people that hate XRP with all of their guts. It makes them physically ill. And there's so many people that love XRP and they worship XRP. I am in neither camp. I am in the realized gains that I understand that there is value for XRP. That's why it was my second largest holding in the bear market. But I don't worship XRP and I don't live in a fantasy world of the land of Nod and Odd. I live in the realized gains world. That's where I live. And that's where I'm going to continue to relive. That's where my whole life is. I like it here. It's fun living in reality. It's a great time, actually. It's a great time. And I would encourage the XRP army to do that. It's fun. It's great. And I would encourage the XRP haters to do that as well. It's fun. It's great. It says, put the coffee down. $10 to win about $950 of Sonic. Not bad. Plus a portfolio review and a consultation. Where do I go to buy the raffle ticket? Right here. You can just click on the link right here. This should be a clickable link at the bottom. Right here. Right here. What's the Sonic roadmap? I don't know if I have. So in March, you're going to be able to buy Sonic using a Gmail account. The biggest exchange that exists is Google. There is no more users than Google. They have more users than Coinbase. They have more users than Binance. Google has the most users. Make no mistake about it. So you're going to be able to buy Sonic using Google in March. In April, Sonic is coming out with its own stablecoin. In June, it's coming out with its own swap app similar to Jupiter and Radium. In August, you're going to be able to lend, borrow, stake, liquidity mine, all that and more, just like how Coinbase came out with you can put up your Bitcoin as collateral and get a loan. Well, guess what? You're going to be able to do the same thing in August with Sonic. And then in November, the Sonic Bets, which is Sonic's version of Poly Market, is coming out as well. So, yeah, big things coming. My top 100x play. Do I still gain soul if I put my Solnic into existing liquidity pool? Yes. You do not need to create your own. You can just add to it. In fact, I'd say there's no benefit in creating your own other than if it doesn't already exist, then you need to create it. But if it already exists, it literally costs money to create your own. It does not cost to add to it. Top 500 in each of your top buys getting me to 100K. What is 500 times 22? I would say my average, it would probably be an average of around 12 to 15x. 10 to 15. What did I say it was? 22? 22 coins right now? I think so. I think so. I think that's reasonable, actually. Thoughts on the Trump coin? I think it's probably here. However, I don't think it's a play right now. I would wait for a pullback for sure. I've tried clicking the link. It wouldn't work for me. Join the Telegram. Also, you could also copy and paste it. I'm sticking to my XRP plan. That's good. That's exactly what you should do. You think ETH will still run? Yes, I do. Thank you for the tiny diny, you savage. I appreciate you. Is Quant still good? I think Quant goes to 700 to 1300. When is the next bear market? 2026, in my opinion. Sorry if you're watching on the Sonic account and you just heard some static. That was me hitting the wire. Hope maybe you did. Why ADA not pumping? Because the Altseason hasn't started. It will. AVAX consolidating? Yes. AVAX $200 to $300 in my opinion. Woke up down 20% for the day. It's part of the game. Thoughts on official Trump coin? We opened with it, and I'll say it again. We opened with it, and I'll say it again. It says 2026 will be the death of Solnic. Bro, don't start. I will be making videos for 10 years. The only death of Solnic is the death of me. And nobody takes the torch. I make videos full time. This is what I do, full time. I understand Solnic is tied to my legacy. Just like the Orange Man, my legacy is very important to me. I do a lot of things for my legacy, just like the Orange Man, actually. I'm not saying that I am the Orange Man, but I understand where he's coming from with a lot of his stuff that he does. He does it for his legacy. I resonate with that. I understand it. I get it. That's what I do, too. So I will be making videos for the next 10, 20 years. I will be developing Solnic for the next 10, 20 years. I will be talking about Solnic for the next 10, 20 years. Blake, if you don't want to be a part of that, don't be a part of it. Go get rugged somewhere else. Because for every one Solnic, there are 10,000 rugs. Be my guest. Be a part of the other 10,000. The Trump coin is real, yes. All right, here's my thoughts on the Trump coin. Here's my thoughts on the Trump coin. I think it's real. I think it's here to stay. I think if anyone was confused as to how the Orange Man actually stands on crypto, everyone's like, I don't think he's actually going to do the Bitcoin strategic reserves. Is he really going to do it, though? Really? Is he really going to do it? I don't think he's going to do it, bro. Seriously? Come on. If anyone's confused as to that fact, this should tell you everything you need to know about if he's real deal about the Bitcoin strategic reserve or not. 2 days before he officially gets elected, he launches his own coin on the Solana blockchain. That should tell you everything you need to know about Bitcoin. That should tell you everything you need to know about crypto. That should tell you everything you need to know about Solana. So everyone who kept telling me it's different this time, and are you serious? And there's no way. Everyone who kept saying that, remember all that? That should tell you everything you need to know about how serious or not that the Orange Man is about what he said he's going to do. All right? Because I understand. You have to get in the mind of the Orange Man. What does the Orange Man care about? The Orange Man cares about his legacy. So now, Orange Man is now tied to, his legacy is now tied to what? Crypto, Bitcoin, and his coin, which is on what? Solana. Should tell you everything you need to know. I don't think it's a play in the short term. It went from 0 to 6 billion literally overnight. Literally overnight. Actually, literally went from $0 to 6 billion overnight. I don't think it's a play right now in the short term, but I also don't think it's going away, because you have to understand how the Orange Man thinks, where he's coming from. He cares about his legacy. So do I think it's going away? No, I don't. Do I think it's a play right now? No, I don't. It's the 27th largest coin. It's probably due for a correction. It's larger than VeChain. It's larger than Kronos. It's larger than ICP. To keep things a buck, to keep it in perspective. I cannot wait till 98% of crypto goes away. Well, we'll all be rich by then, bro. I'm already rich. And you'll just be waiting for your precious US dollar. People have been saying that since 2008. People have been saying that since 2012. People have been saying that. Peter Schiff has been saying that since 2010. If Peter Schiff would have just bought Bitcoin in 2010 instead of funding it for the last 20 years, he wouldn't need to be talking about gold. You're going to be waiting a long time. Is it too late to get into Trump coin? I would wait for a pullback. That's what I would do. Or you could DCA a little bit. I don't think it's a good value right now, though, to be honest. Like, I think it's due for a correction. That's what I think. No, I did not buy it. I missed the boat on this one, and I'm okay missing it completely. I'm taking a risk. So, like, listen, let me get back up, give you my perspective. Woke up, and this was already a thing. So I have missed this one. But I don't chase green candles. I stick to my fundamentals. I stick to my basics. Here's what I think about it. I think that the Orange Man cares about his legacy, and it will be here. That's what I think. And it went from 0 to $6 billion overnight. There's still 80% inflation that's due. I would wait for a little bit of a pullback with the understanding of, hey, you might miss it completely. Just be okay with that. And sooner or later, this will pull back. It's not going to do this every day. Or if you wanted to do it, I would DCA a very, very small amount with the understanding of like, hey, this will probably correct 50, 60, 90% at some point. That's what I would do. All right, bro. Go troll on someone else's account. How about that? ICP or Crow? I like both of them. Should we keep the Trump coin? If you're up a 5x, consider taking your initial out. That's the rule. General rule of thumb. 5x, take your initial. Does it feel better since you said that? Orange coin. I jumped in at $3 billion market cap. Oh, you're on a double. That's good. That's 20 years of stock market gains. Why did Solana pump? Because of Trump? That's right. So, like, this is launched on what chain? Solana. The more I learn about Solana, the more that I am certain that it is here. Price for Kronos, $1 to $2. Feeling down about missing out on Trump? It's okay, bro. Just be okay with that. Just be okay with missing some of them. And this will keep... You have an echo in the background. Is everyone here an echo? Background music is fire. No. No. No echo here. No echo. Okay. How do you start a crypto portfolio if you had to start over? I would start with my top value plays and I would just DCA into that. That's what I would do. All of my value plays, I think are excellent plays right now for the next 12 months. So the most upside potential with the least downside risk, but most of them as well, like I believe in long-term as well. Sick of Trump coin. Let's be real. If you missed it, you're too late. Wake up, people. 100K Solnic giveaway link. Dano, could you put that in the YouTube chat, please, for the raffle? Short term, what do you recommend XRP? I've taken 30% profit on XRP. I am not looking to add to my position on XRP. XRP was my second largest holding in the bear market. My average price is around 30 something cents. I am exiting my XRP. I'm not adding to it. I'll be exiting the rest of my position at $5, $8, and $12. Why are people saying Trump's Twitter account got hacked? If that's true, bro. Dude. Says, now I hear the echo. All right, hold up. How about now? No echo. Do we sound different? I should have just made a change just now. So we should just have Brave. Just louder, no echo. Did we fix it? Who was saying that there was an echo? Did we fix the echo? Justin. Bro! Damn it! He trolled me. He says, I hear you repeating the XRP price again because people aren't listening. Damn it. Got me. You got me, bro. Did you see my super chat? I did not. Hold up. It didn't notify me. Let me pull up the stream. Let me pull up the chat on the stream. I normally have both of them. I see that you did. My bad, bro. I normally have both of them and I didn't today. That's on me. Are we still live? Oops. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, let's see it. Okay, bro, thank you for the $2 donation. XEN, please, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for your support.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Says Mr. 315, what's up, champ? I am the world's strongest crypto influencer. All right, here's my thoughts on XEN. I liked XEN's value a lot, right? I don't know if it was a top value play, but I definitely had it as a value play. And it's already done what? What did it do? Like, you know what, 6x? We can't pretend like that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? This isn't the right chart. Here we go. So we can't pretend like that's nothing. We're at the 702. This is pretty insane, actually, at this point. It gave you lots of time at this price right here. I mean, 600 days to catch this. And it did a 10x. 10x to me, what I'm doing with 10x, it's already at the 702. I would consider taking initial out plus like 20%. And then I would let the rest ride. I would swing for the fences. The fences are 6.5 cents. 4 to 6.5 cents. I would swing for the fences. That's what I would do. Not financial advice, but I would definitely consider de-risking on XEN at this point. And just be okay. Just have your moon bag. Take it to the house. De-risk. Take it to the moon bag. And then let your moon bag ride. Because here's the deal with crypto. Here's the deal with crypto, okay, guys? Okay, think about baseball, right? We're going to talk in terms of baseball. Crypto is kind of like baseball, right? And the bases are loaded. There's 2 outs. And if you hit a home run, it's a grand slam. It's a grand slam. And that's 4 runs, right? But imagine a world, instead of there being 2 outs, you actually make it, you put it on God mode, and you remove, there's no more outs. You remove the outs. So how do you remove the outs? You take your initial investment back. There's no more outs. You cannot lose money. So now it's risk-free. There is 0 chance of striking out. The bases are loaded. But instead of getting 4 runs on the Grand Slam, you can get a 400-run play. You can get a 100-run play, a 200-run play. That's how crypto is if you play the game correctly. But if you leave your risk on the table, you can still strike out, but you don't need to do that. You can definitely play risk-free 100-run Grand Slam. That's how you should be looking to set as many plays up like this as you can. Love baseball. 50K followers, let's go. Congrats on the 50K followers. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. He's got the no ski. Instructions unclear. Buying more Solnic. That's not bad. Not bad advice. Thoughts on Dot? I think Dot will 10x from here. Ski, please. Targets for Flux and H&T. My targets for Flux are $5 to $20. My targets for H&T are $50 to $100. Shiba price prediction. 10x from here. Solnic equals Skitoshi. Thoughts on Algo target. $1 to $2. What coin's a good buy right now? With your predictions. My top value plays as of January 18th, 2025. In my estimation, this is not financial advice, but my estimation, these coins have the most upside potential with the least downside risk. I have vetted them on a technical level. They have my setups that I'm looking for from a technical perspective, charts-wise, TA-wise. They all have low to no inflation, price equals supply plus demand. They all have low to no inflation, and they're all doing something. Does this mean that every single one of them are going to 100x? No. But this to me is my list of the highest probability with the least downside risk. They are Solnic, HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, Sauce, XYO, Hee, Crow, NXRA, FTM, News, and Harmony One. Those are my best plays as of the time of recording. This is a fluid list. XYO is a perfect example. I have added XYO to this list and removed XYO from this list multiple times. LCX used to be on this list. LCX is no longer on this list. This is a fluid list. As a coin pumps, I will remove it. As a coin dumps, I might add it. But XYO is a perfect example of how fluid this list is. Right? I was screaming from the mountaintops back in here when XYO was less than half of a penny. I was saying that XYO is my top blue chip play right now. And then what did XYO do? It did a 6x in a matter of 30 days. No big deal. Only a lifetime of stock market gains. That's what XYO did in a month. Your whole entire career of contributing to your 401k like a good noodle. That's what XYO did in 30 days. And then what did I do? People wanted me to be like, what about XYO, Ski? XYO, Ski? What did I do? I removed it. I said, take profit. I said, it's not on the value list. And then what happened? XYO crashed 60%. And what happened? It's back on the list because it's a top value play, upside potential, downside risk. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I do this for free. What's your top call? My top 100x play is Solnic. Not even close. What's the target for XYO? 20 cents. What about Casper? No. I have never been a fan of Casper. Any thoughts on ADA right now? ADA used to be on the list. ADA is not on the list. I think that ADA is still good value, but it's not excellent value. In order to be on the coveted Wyckoffsky list, you need to be excellent value. I think that ADA is good value. Very good value. I think ADA gets to 6, as high as $8. That is a lifetime of stock market gains. That's what I'm predicting that ADA will do. However, when it was on my list, it was down here at 50 cents. Right? So ADA is another example. It used to be on my list. It did a double. It's not on my list. It's still good value, though. I still think it has lots of room for the upside. Matic thoughts, 9 million. Just kidding. $9. Is LCX good value? Same thing for LCX. LCX used to be a top value play at 8-10 cents. I was screaming from the mountaintops that LCX is my top value right now. And then what did it do? It did a 4x and I removed it from the list. I think that LCX is decent value now, not excellent. Pretty good value, not excellent. But at 10 cents, I was screaming, LCX is my top value. No one listened. And then when LCX did a 4X, people were like, Ski, you used to love LCX. What's the deal? Why the hard feelings? Like, ain't no hard feelings. We're not emotional about this, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it. LCX is decent value. If you can get LCX at 20 cents, that's pretty close to as excellent as you're going to get, in my opinion. I don't know that you're going to get it again, though. Whoopsies. I'm a Sagittarius. Broski. NCT prediction. What do you think of Gala? Gala has a absurd amount of inflation. I think if we're lucky, Gala gets to 30 cents. You like Beppe? No, I do not like Beppe. XCN, I would consider strongly taking profits on XCN. Strongly. You think Link will go to $80? I do. Official Trump is the story of crypto today. Yeah, and we've already covered it at nauseum. $1 to $2 for Rose, 5 to 10x for Shiba, FTM and Solnic. Anything Sonic, I am bullish on. Believe it, receive it. Nick, thanks for the lightning, the chili, the tiny diny. Nick, thanks for the lightning. Aaron, thanks for the tiny diny. Lois, thanks for the lightning. Dea, thanks for the 2025. You savages.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
We added some more little emojis or little sound bites. Remember, everyone kept telling me that the bear market is like the bear marketeer ski. The bear marketeer ski. The bull market's over. We're cooked.
But Ski, my wife's boyfriend told me that Bitcoin's going to 12K. What should I do?
That's what they told me. They said.
But Ski, my wife's boyfriend told me that Bitcoin.
That's what they told me. And what did I keep saying? It's time. Dynex. Dynex is my favorite AI play. Did we lose our music? Dot prediction 10x. All right, let's look at Dynex. He says, Ryan says, I just got here. The first thing I hear cracks me up. I think that this is probably the spring of accumulation is what I think. I don't know that this is getting any better value for Dynex. To me, Dynex is the one where it's like the price absolutely does not match up to what they're actually doing. I sold all my Dynex scam. Okay, bro. Solnic 2025. 10 cents. $1 is my medium case and $5.89 is my bull case scenario for Solnic. We hit 30K likes. Let's go. You savages. You savages. Do you know why you guys are called the savages? Do you know why the ski community is called the savage community? Why are alts falling? Are they, bro? I mean, because crypto is the most volatile asset in the world. That's why. I'm going to tell you why. Why we're called the savages. Because the core of my community was made in here. When crypto was boring and when crypto was absolutely dead. And I just kept saying to DCA, I said, if you didn't get fudded out by your wife's boyfriend at this point, if you didn't sell the bottom at this point, if you're still here, if you're still here grinding, you're still here learning, you're still here trying to get better, you're still here dollar cost averaging, You are the future 1%. You're not a bear. You're not a bull. You're a savage. If you're dollar cost averaging at these prices during this fear, you're a savage. That's why the your boy ski community is called the Savages, because you guys are a bunch of freaking filthy animal savages who don't listen to wife's boyfriend, who don't listen to fear, who don't listen to FUD, who don't listen to euphoria. You're not a bear. You're not a bull. You're a freaking savage. And what the savages do, they realize gains. They don't theorize about it. Randy Savage. Oh man, my friend called. Yeah, bro, that's called a phishing attack, and every day I warn against it. Every day I warn against it. Dynax Dent Krill for the most ROI from here, please. I mean, all of those are probably going to do pretty well. AIOZ Ski 50K giveaway. Yep. You got to comment on my 50K giveaway video. You got to like the video. You got to bookmark the video. You got to repost, follow, and tell me a funny joke. Whoever is the funniest joke, it wins the 50,000 Solnic giveaway. Over $500 is what we're giving away. All right, let's look at AIOZ. Reminder, tomorrow I will be live 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central Time. And I will also be live 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday, I will be live 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. Central Time. And I'll be live from 4 to 6 p.m. Central Time. Tuesday, I'll be live 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. Central Time. And I'll be live from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Wednesday, 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. That's probably it for Wednesday. Thursday, 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. 7 to 9 p.m. live Central Time. Friday, 8:30 to 10:30. There's also one at 11 to 12 with Alex. And that's it for Friday. Saturday, same time. 11 to 1. And then that's it. So that's the schedule for the next week. I will be live all of these days. Be there or be square. If you're square, you're not around. But that is going to be it. We're going to switch to subscriber only. We're going to do some in-depth TA for the subscribers. Some exit strategies. And then I'll be live tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video on how to get the airdrop from Jupiter. There is no Solnic airdrop. There never will be, but there is a Jupiter one. I'll make a video on how to get that. So if TikTok goes away, I'm on YouTube. TikTok's not going away though. I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm always live on YouTube. Do you always sell 80% of your alts? It depends on my conviction. My conviction long term, but that's a good general rule of thumb. LRC prediction. All right, let's look at Let's start it off with LRC. Excuse me. All right, we're going to end the Solnic TikTok live. Or we'll switch to subscribers for them too. Because I know there is a couple. All right. LRC actually looks pretty good to me. I don't know about their tokenomics, though. Let me check. Looks pretty good. Yeah, LRC looks like a decent play. Looks like very strong accumulation at this point. Have not quite gotten your sign of strength. Probably take you somewhere to about 88 cents. The downside risk, you're probably looking at about 15, 16 cents. Retracement, I would take 30% at $2.50. $5 and $8. $8. That's how I'd play LRC. Someone said because we're Dothraki. Dothraki. Yeah! Thanks for the hat and mustache, bro. Appreciate you. Solana, 20% take profit levels. Pretty close. Let's look at Solana. Let's do some TA on Solana. Dharma Kid, have I done a review for you? I feel like I have. Yeah, this is pretty close. At the 1618. That's right. I mean, it already wicked to it. I think that Solana gets to $500 to $600. I believe in Solana long term. Like, I take my payments in Solana. My services are in Solana. I believe in it long term, but I'm not going to pretend like it's just going to go up forever. You know what I mean? I definitely believe in the technology, though. But, yeah, $200 billion market cap, which would be insane. That's the XRP market cap. $280 billion, and then $333 billion market cap. That would be insane. And what a performance, too. Because, like, from the bottom, it's already done a 20x. So that's kind of what you have to... That's the perspective of how you have to view Solana, that it's already done a 20x. You know what I'm saying? We can't pretend like it's done nothing. We cannot pretend. And I won't. I won't. Me standing up to all of the FUD is just... And I won't back down. But Solana is like our currency to trade. I believe in Solana long term. I'm still taking payments in Solana. I'm just saying, like, if you're up a 20x, like, maybe you should do something about that. When Solana gonna wake up? Oh. I just accumulate Solana as more of a currency. How I view Solana is not an investment at this point. How I view Solana is, I view Solana as a currency that is so fast, so cheap, so liquid that you can also, it's money that is programmable, that you can actually create applications off of this money. You can create websites, you can create programs off of the technology that is also a currency that also could potentially go up in price. So it's very, very good long term, but just in the short term, we can't pretend like, you know, it hasn't done a 20x. Solana had a party last night, right? All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this time. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never message any of you guys first. Those are scammers. For the love of God, do not redeem. Do not get scammed. Appreciate you guys. I'll be live tomorrow. What is the time? 8 a.m. I'll be live 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. tomorrow. Be there. Be square. If you're square, you're not around. That's going to be it for this time. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.
Day I'm hustling.